It is Wednesday, January 27th. I think it's around 11 o'clock, thereabouts. We had about 8-9 inches of snow, and now it's sunny and cold. It's probably about 15 degrees. Typical, as I've described before. So we got a lot of trades here today. We have electrical and the Ikea cabinet guys. And they're putting in the wall plates. This is where the TV is gonna go. More outlets here. These, of course, on the exterior wall are a code requirement. They have to be 6 feet from an opening and I think 12 feet apart. So you'll see one there, never be used for anything, but it's a code requirement. That one clearly is going to be used for TV and entertainment. Why do we have them on the outside wall? Like I said, it's a code requirement. I don't really need them, don't really want them, but they're there. The cabinets have made great progress. You can see these wires here, which are being set up for all the cabinet lights. None of them are energized yet. We have this great, what is that? Almost looks like a smile. Looks like a mustache. It's the equivalent of a Lazy Susan. We had the under cabinet lights here. Those are an Ikea special. More under cabinet lights. Show you this. It rotates out and then pulls like that. Now, there's a lot of leverage on it, so it's not something for things that are seriously heavy, but it does give you the ability to use the space, which is nice. Once again, the soft close cabinet doors, which are adjustable. These holes are where the handles are going to go. And I think we have some that have been installed. Here it is. Don't really need two handles here, but it looks better. Looks symmetric. Soft closed drawers as usual, which is part of the Austrian hardware, which IKEA uses. So that looks good. More holes for the handles. It looks good to me. Yeah, lights are mounted underneath there. Can't really demonstrate much of the lighting yet because things have not been energized. We have Jack working over there. He's one of the electricians. He's doing the wall outlets. It's a sunny day. As usual, the sundial room is working. As each day in January gets about 90 seconds longer, the sun is getting higher in the sky. So you can see how the light's penetrating a shorter distance each time. So in the next month, you'll see this light recede, which is nice. God, this is so cool. What's nice about this is the quartz countertop will go here. And these extensions, which you see the cabinets, are there in order to support the heavy weight of the quartz countertop. That's where they jut out, because there is, I think it's 14, 16 inches out here with quartz. And that's a little too heavy. This is the cabinet for the griller. It opens towards the griller, who will be sitting here, looking out there at the grill. Yeah, these cabinets look good. This is the buffet line. They're still trying to order the pantry, which is not a big deal. Somehow they got forgotten, but the mounting bracket is ready to go. So when the cabinets do arrive, Mike can install them rather quickly. Radio's off so we don't get a copyright infringement. Looking good in here. Drawers are being done. Kevin, the other trim carpenter, is not here today. All of the fixtures, which the electrician is going to be doing, have been pre-positioned in the rooms where they're required, because obviously they can't read my mind and we don't want to waste their time. Fan blades, looking good. Dilemma I'm having is how much of a fancy closet do I want to have? Part of me just says, put a shelf and a pole in the guest bedroom. In the master bedroom, I've gone crazy. The master bedroom closet is going to have a very nice system with multiple drawers, because this is really where it belongs. If you're going to spend the money, spend it on the master bedroom closet, because that's where it's going to get the most use. The other bedrooms are, hey, they're the other bedrooms. They're guest bedroom 2. So I don't think I need to spend a lot of money putting in fancy shelving units here, because those custom cabinets, like, you know what I'm talking about, California Cabinets makes them, etc. They're expensive. And I'm not sure what I would use it for. I'd have tons of these fancy drawers for which I would have nothing in them. And if you're a guest here, I wish the best for you. But it would be not necessary, because there'll be a chest of drawers over there. And there'll be a big closet if you want to hang stuff. So I'm debating that. Looking good. I prefer these switches over the rocker switches, simply because you know if it's off or on from just looking at it. They're simple, they're easy to use. I know they're old school, but I'm kind of an old school guy in some ways. Looking good in here. We're waiting for a shallower cabinet, because this plumbing has got to have a shallower cabinet. You can see more of the wiring for the in-cabinet lighting, which will be nice in an area like this, because this is relatively dark. So when you pop open the drawers, will be demonstrated later, the light comes on. When you close the drawer, light goes off. Yeah, fan for there. Electricians will be installing that. More of the sliding doors. This is another case of, do I want fancy cabinet systems in here, closet systems in here? But I really don't. I think a shelf and a pole, shelf and pole. And this area, do I really need a shelf and a pole? No, this will be sort of a setup where I can install the computers and the power over Ethernet security system. That's not really necessary. I got all the wiring, I got the power. I got power up here. I got power down there. So it was designed to handle the extra power consumption on today's electronics. Switch for the closet, switch for the room, outlet. Yeah. Looking good. Oh, I did ask the electrician why these boxes are pushing out. That was intentional. They're adjustable. So these boxes, when they finally get to putting the outlets in, are adjustable and can be pushed back into the ceiling. They do that because they were uncertain, given the complexity of the insulation system for this garage, as where the box should be. So in order to help the guys doing the drywall, they pushed them out all the way, allowed the drywallers to put the drywall up, rocket, and then when they get to the electrical part where they're having the lights, the LEDs, they'll adjust them back so they're flush with the roof or the ceiling. Yeah, I think I already mentioned, we've got our well tank here. Looks gorgeous. And let's see, this switch, pressure, yeah. My only goal is to make sure that's quiet. They can be a little noisy, the clicking action, but I'll work on that. If it does get noisy and it disturbs the person in the second bedroom, because the second bedroom is on the other side, I'll just put some more drywall in and insulate it, dampen the noise. We've got the 2 bathroom sinks ready to go, undermount. We've got the fancy mirror, which will be seen in the future. It's got an LED strip around the whole perimeter. That's for the master bath. Already pre-positioned some of the tile. You know that this is all the luxury vinyl plank, life proof. It's a product that Home Depot sells. It's good stuff. All the reviews say it's good. This is more of the trim. Oh, this may be the shelving. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a decision about that shelving in the closets because currently it's on hold. So I will consult with some of my consultants and say, hey, does it make sense to put a fancy closet system in closets that are guest bedrooms, etc.? I don't think it does. I don't need anything that fancy. So I think I will tell the contractor, let Kevin the trim carpenter do the other bedrooms, leave the master bedroom closet to me, and we'll go from there. I think that's a good idea. But of course I have to consult with people because I don't want to get negative feedback from all my friends and family. Still waiting for the garage door to show up. Yeah. Ooh, this still has stuff in it. I wonder what it's for. I'll have to ask Mike, the installer for Ikea. I'm having him save the big pieces of cardboard because it's great to put underneath the car that's leaking fluids. And one of my neighbors had just moved in, and all the boxes they were using for moving their stuff, they had them out for the trash man today, and of course I took them because I will be moving hopefully in the next couple of months, and I would like to have some boxes to move my stuff, although I don't have a lot of stuff. That's the interesting thing about a whole house fire. It really trims your life down. You don't have much stuff because it all burned up. I can laugh about it now. It wasn't very funny at the time. And when I do think about it, it was a wee bit devastating. But life goes on. You suck it up, buttercup, and just do what you need to do. So this is just sort of the usual generic walkthrough because people always want to know the status of how things are going. Things are moving right along. When will I occupy? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. It'll happen when it's supposed to. Yeah. There's the light for here. There'll be a can light up there over the shower toilet. Yeah. Another sunny, warm day in the house. Oh, that's about it. God, these things are so nice. Soft close. It's gonna be fun. Oh, this is one of the big closets. Do I need a fancy system in here? You know, I can see in the bathroom having a more elaborate storage system because you got towels and other things. There might be an argument made that I should do this closet as well. Yeah, definitely the master closet is gonna go all fancy, but the rest of them I think, nah, I'm gonna probably go traditional. Yeah, this one, a little more complexity. It's a more complex place. You're trying to store stuff like towels, etc., and sundries. Yeah, that one will be good. So, looking good. Gorgeous. Oh, got lights over there. Oh, and you are Mike, the installer I'm referring to?
Yes.
You've been installing IKEA cabinets for quite a while?
Yes, about 5 years.
About 5 years, okay. Really like the work you've done. Oh my gosh. I hope you can see that on the video. Oh, wow. So they've got lights right underneath here, and they have lights underneath there. So in this house, you really get, when you open a drawer, you'll get lit, which has different meanings to different people. Can you operate that a little bit more for me?
Sure.
So the lights go off. Wow, and the lights go on.
Little sensor right there.
That little sensor right there. And what is it sensing? Light? Or what does it sense? It has...
Show me.
Well, what if it's dark in here, you don't open this? Will they go on?
Still go on, yes.
So it senses our presence, our dynamic energy.
Probably just yours. Did you go over the handles?
No, I didn't. Tell me about the handles.
IKEA sends this little bumper here. so that when this comes in, opens and hits it, it doesn't mark it from the screws.
Oh my God. It keeps it from getting marked up.
Marked on there.
Very nice.
When you're lit up.
When I'm lit. Oh, that is so nice. Thanks for demonstrating that, Mike, the installer. Yeah. So there you saw it. An exclusive on my channel. Ikea cabinet lights going on. Wow. You've been here first. Make sure to subscribe and like. You know, I'm an influencer now. You got to get those algorithms going. You know, it can be my big money source. So I will leave you all alone. Hope you're having a good day. Take care. Bye.